Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 15 of Direwolf20's Forgecraft2 series. Quiet day on the server today, just chilling by myself, but I've got some work to do in Thaumcraft. So currently we're chilling in Thaumcraft, we're having a good time, perhaps too good of a time, because our flux is getting a little bit crazy. I've been doing everything I can to try and improve my flux stuffs, but I want to get into today some infusion-y type crafting things, right? So last episode we got to the point in Alchemy, which is where I think a majority of the flux is coming from, obviously, because that's pretty much all I've done so far. Where I want to get like these things, the advanced essentia transports, because with transports we can cook down the flux, or cook down the items into their respective essence, and then like store it in jars automatically, and then extract from the jars automatically to do auto crafting and all kinds of good alchemical stuff. However, to get those things, we need infusion. So we need to get arcane infusion going today. Plus, I wouldn't mind having a few of the nifty gadgets that arcane infusion allows for us to have. There's a lot, and I really want it. So let's get started. Runic Matrix is one of the first things we're going to need to get. We're going to need some arcane stone bricks, and we're going to need some night tour. Cool. So arcane stone bricks. Let's do arcane. So arcane stone is it any crystal? Any V crystal surrounded by stone in a crafting table. So I should be able to, if I'm not mistaken, just do that like here. Can I just like steal some metallum? Sweet. I'll do that. Do you know how to make stone yet? Probably did not teach you that recipe. Also, there's a little bit of a ticking, and I don't know what it's for. I might have to break it. I know what's causing it. So let's see what's up. Cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Just get a few more smooth stone. Alloy smeltery. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And away we go. I don't know what this is for. I'm gonna have to ask Morby, but it looks like... Oh, I see. Cool. Sorry, Morby, I stole your thing. So you've got begonias there. Ah! Making mana with bees. Good times. Alright, I'm gonna put your doohickey in there. That sound like a good plan? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Tin and nickel we've got, huh? Cool. Tin and nickel. Good times. All right. So that'll get us the stone we need. And then nitre. Remember nitre? So that's 10, 10, and 10. And some glowstone. Cool. So glowstone, let's get some of that. You are... okay, 5 and a wolf. All right. And you are 10. Okay. And redstone, I think, right? Yeah, so redstone definitely. And like, how about fire? Can we get that from like blaze powder? No, it's not like a great source of it. Blaze rods are actually not a bad source of it. Blaze rods would be a nice... I think there's a blaze farm in the nether, isn't there? Isn't there a blaze farm in here somewhere that somebody set up? If I got some blaze rods, that would be a very efficient way. So I've reached a point where I've been a little bit... Ow, zombie. Please. Team who now? Team who now? Whose team am I in? Excuse me. Excuse me, claiming chunks that belong to me. This is my portal, Team Flatstone Tech. I feel like somebody claimed an area that's relatively mine. So how about I do this? Let me kill a few blazes, if I may. Is there? I don't actually remember if we have like a blaze spawner or something. I think there might be one. But if we had a few blaze rods, this would be like a super efficient way to go about getting what I need to get. So let me go like get some stuff if I can find. I think there was one over here, right? Soren had something set up over here. But if I can just get a few blaze rods from a few blazes, I'll be a happy direwolf. So yes, let's come back in a minute once I've found some. Alright, looks like I found some kind of nether fortress. Not too far away from my portal. Hey, look, this is my first time here. Sweet. Okay, blazes, blazes. Where might be blazes? I need some blazes. Hey, there's a blaze. Hey, cool. Ah, that's not good. Whoa, hello. How did I die so fast? I had full health. 3 hits from a weather skeleton with iron armor? What? Alright, so I found something. I'm not entirely sure how to get up to it. To be fair, Soren has flight, so I'm sure that plays a role. Whoa boy. Flag spike. Interesting. It looks like some kind of mob spawner, but it's actually not. Sneaky. Alright, continuing to look for blazes. Oh, I found a thing. That'll do. Anything I don't need on me at the moment? Cool, I'll take it. Okay, go home, James. Alright, so, let's get our blaze rods out now. Hooray. So, one of these will be 15 and 5, right? So 2 of these would be 30 fire. And 10 of that. So 10 more of these. So 2 of those. So that should be 10. So that should be exactly enough of each of those things, right? I think that's true, right? And then for Lux, we'll need 6 of these torches. Perfect. That's exactly what I have. And then that should be enough to make 3 Nitor. If I'm correct about all this. So that should be 30, 30, and 30. And then I drop these in. And then that just leaves behind 6 of the wolf, which I'm okay with that amount of stuff. So with one of you dudes in here, and you guys like that, we should... Oh, right, you had to be bricks, didn't you? Hooray! Runic Matrix, what's up? That's what's up. Awesome. Awesome. So we've got a Runic Matrix. Sweet. Which means that our book should allow us to progress. And we should probably get a few more torches now that I used all of them. A stack ought to do me. Alright, so you should be pleased with the fact that I created a Runic Matrix, and now I can proceed to make more stuff. To even get started with infusion crafting, there are several things I will need. The Runic Matrix, which I now have, arcane pedestals, and a ready supply of magic in the form of essentia. Once you have your Runic Matrix properly placed into a structure, commonly known as an infusion altar, you can begin to craft. The altar is crafted with the use of Salus Mundus, like most other mystical structures. Cool. Once the pillars have formed, the Runic Matrix can be activated using a casting tool. The central pedestal located under the matrix is where the item you wish to infuse will go. You also need several more pedestals placed around the altar where you can place blocks. We know infusion crafting pretty well. So casting tool to start the crafting process. Essentia drains from nearby things. Once it's infused in the object, it'll get the items. Not without risks, unpredictable things. Things get knocked off, yada yada yada. We know that stuff. Symmetrical formations, candles, skulls, etc. Cool. So where, pray tell, should I set up an infusion crafting altar area? How about up here? I mean, remember we had this area designated for like... Remember what we were doing with this area? So like I could just pop it up here, right? Well, I mean, it's far enough away from my jars, and that's kind of a problem. What I should probably do... so I either want to move my... I wonder if I can... I could move this up there too, and that wouldn't be the end of the world. Like I could move all my jars. Yeah? Does that sound cool? Because up there is like a pretty nice area to do infusion crafting. Until more of these more done with the base and whatnot. Let's do this. Checkerboard mode. I'm gonna have like a relatively... Yeah, that should be good. Perfect. if there's anything that that actually works with, but it should be cool. I like it. That'll light that area up pretty nicely. Cool. All right, so with that up and running, let's get our altar and the different pieces we need for it, right? So to get the most of what I'll need is a few arcane pedestals, which aren't bad. Hey, zombie. I need to sleep for the night. I'll be back in a minute. So per pedestal, I need 6 arcane slabs, right? And I get 6 arcane slabs per craft. So if we got 9 of these, this would make 9 pedestals. 8 for around the edges and 1 for the middle. True? True. That. Ah, that's a disc crafting. That's you. That's where you go. 9. Boom. Beautiful. And then in addition to that, for the infusion stuff, we've got a runic matrix already, and then for this we just need, it looks like 8. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. Doot, doot, doot. Okay. So let's figure out where we're going to do this. Because I'm thinking up here is probably my best bet. Because it's a nice open flat area already. And it should help us to get situated. So let's start right here with our pedestal. And then, like, one above it, I think, is where we want this dude. So he's stable. Look at him. Wow. Neat. So then we'll probably want... How about 1, 2 away, and then on either side, 1, 2 away, and then boop, boop, right? 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. That looks cool, right? Stable. Nice. All right, so now I need some kind of casting gauntlet. I think I need to make the gauntlet. I don't think I've made one of those yet. That's under Oromancy, right? Did I make a gauntlet? I forget. Did I make the casting glove? I have the casting glove. Well, apparently I have made the casting glove. I just forget making the casting glove. Hey, I do have one. Yay. Ow! Hey, Buster. Thank you. Cool. And you don't have anything in you, right? So... it wasn't clear, but do I have to, like... Book. Oh right, I need those dudes. I forgot about them. Is that not right? That's usually how it was in the previous versions. And I know I have a spotlight on this, but honestly, it's been a long time since I've done the spotlight. So... yeah, that does look about right. And we have a lot of V stored in that thing, so we should be cool. Give me a minute to figure this out. You know, I read it, and then I derped it, right? So, like, go me for being a derp, but, yeah. You need to hit it with Salus Mundus, not the casting gauntlet. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yay! Dude, that is just, like, the coolest effect ever, though. Seriously. I like it. Sweet! He's online and ready to craft. Beautiful. So does that mean I did the thing? Did I do the thing? Let's put away bowl, and I'm gonna put away my niter and Salus, and my quick drop and my alchemical brass, and this for now, and this. Cool. So does that mean done and done? I think it does. Sweet. All right, so now I could get into, like, things. Oh, I need a recharge pedestal in order to make the Boots of the Traveler? Wah, wah, wah. But, infusion boosting. There should be a way to investigate that. Cloud Stepper Ring, huh? Nice. Let's check out first, though, my alchemy, because my main goal for that was getting this guy, right? Boom. Advanced Essentia Transport. All right. So what we want to do is make the filling or the emptying Essentia Transfuser. Which one of this? The filling Essentia Transfuser can take Essentia directly from a pipe network or other Essentia source and transport it to jars within 16 blocks of the direction it is facing. The emptying Essentia Transfuser does the opposite, drawing Essentia from jars within range and placing it within tubes or devices requiring Essentia of a specific type. So what we want is the filling Essentia Transfuser. That doesn't look like too bad of a recipe. I should be able to make that. Why did I need infusion for this? Why? Explain why I needed infusion for this. All right, so what we need then is probably a little bit more iron and brass. Cool. And what we're going to want is the filling one, right? The filling essentially can take it directly from a pipe network or other and transport it to the jars within 16 blocks. Right. I'll probably want 2 of these, unfortunately, because I have 2 of these, right? So because I've got 2 of those, I'm going to want 2 of these. That's fair. Okay. So let's get what we need here to make this a thing. So do we have any more brass? Not really. So let's get more alchemical brass. So it was there it is, the crucible recipe. So we want 5 shovels and 4 iron, right? That's probably your most efficient crafting. And that leaves behind a little bit of that stuff, but nothing you can do. Hopefully I learned some way to clean up the flux from this environment between now and the time that I'm done, but we'll see what happens. So I've already got 2 of these brass plates, right? So to get the filling, essentially, dude, we need 2 more brass, and then we're also going to need... We might need a little bit more iron, if I'm not doing the math on it right now, which I'm not. I mean, I have 16, right? I'm going to need 4 and 8. So I should be good, right? As long as I have enough pipes, which I probably do. All right. So I think I should be cool to do this. So let's get our great wood log planks again, because I need a few more of those. And ooh, it's going to be nighttime. Let's sleep through the night. All right, so let's do the thing. Maybe thing. Filling Essentia, dude. I need 1, 2 bows. And then I need 1, 2 dispensers. And then I need my brass plates that I made. And then I should... Nice. This is so good that I can do this finally. That's amazing. So you're telling me now, right? Just for clarity's sake, that I should now be able to fill all these jars. Yes? I think that's the way it works. Right? So let's try it out. If I were to just... Do we have even, like, empty jars nearby? Or we'll see. So we have some of this. So we have 38 of that, and that's all that's on here. So let's just drop this in here and see what happens. So if I pop one of these dudes in here... Nice! That's what's up! So how much of that did we get? $46? It's not bad. We did get about 80% of it, so that's cool. And hopefully we didn't produce too much flux in that process. Cool. All right, so now the last thing we're going to want to do is make that alchemical construct dude for the better crafting, this guy. And then we can hook it up to a filling Essentia dude, and then he can draw out of the jars. And that'll be what's up for all the alchemy needs that we have, right? So let's get this guy. So all we need is a crucible and 2 alchemical constructs. So that shouldn't be too bad. I think I need a little bit more brass, right? Do I need brass for the constructs? No, I don't. I just need iron plates. Yeah, so no, we're cool. Let's get a few more iron plates for that. And then... That shouldn't be bad. That should be bad. I think we've even got an extra crucible. Well, we might not. I think I used it in that thing, but it doesn't matter. Let's throw 16 into the compactor here. That'll start cooking. That should be more than enough of the plates that we need. And then do we have an extra crucible? No, but they're easy enough to make. I mean, it's just a cauldron. I'm debating if I want to leave that crucible there, right? We may not need him to exist anymore. Right? Okay. So iron plates are coming along slowly but surely. We need about 8 of them. So once we get one more, we should be cool. Let's go, buddy. Make with the iron plates. Yeah, we can make this. So alchemical constructs. We're going to need 4 more of these guys. You know what, let's get 6, because I know we're gonna want a third, and you probably can guess why, but if not, you'll find out in a minute. So we're gonna want 3 sets of these, as a matter of fact. And I am gonna need, no, I think I've got enough brass. But you know what I am gonna need? I'm gonna need to make plates out of it. So we'll make that a thing in a minute. So hopefully you filled up enough. Cool. To make 1 more of these. Perfect. Cool. And then I believe it's Salus Mundus I just throw in that thing, right? Yes, created using Salus Mundus. Like most things. I don't think you need water. Good thing I made some extra Salus. So what I'm going to do, I forget if he needs a heat source or not, but I'm going to leave the Nitor down there, because why not? Ta-da! Poof! Yeah, that's what's up. So like, for example, if you want to make Nitor, you put that in there, and you just say, hey, I want Nitor, and then you're good to go. Sweet. And then he can draw from the jars, provided that he has the filling dude. So let's go get 2 more plates of brass, and that should get us the filling dude pretty easily. Right? 2 brass plates, and that should, or the emptying one. The emptying one is what we need. Cool. So for the emptying, right, a hopper, and the construct, and the iron plates, and we should be good. Cool. Iron. We have 1 brass, and there's the other one. Beautiful. I should have got more food while I was down there, but we'll live. Cool. Alright, so you should be able to make the emptying Essentia dude. Nice. He, I believe... Is that where he goes? Can he go up here? I don't know. So let's say I wanted some glowstone. Make the thing. Make Nitor. Do you need water? You do have a tank. Automatically draws Essentia from available sources using tubes as long as there is a nearby supply of catalyst. It produces the required object perfectly every time. The crucible of Furnace's base does not require water, but a heat source is still needed. There you go. Top left slot is where I place the catalyst. I can choose which recipe I want. On the right will be shown the Essentia required and the order they will be required. It will also display progress bars once it is operation. The created object is ejected out the front. Interesting. this is the part where you work. Maybe you don't like sitting right next to this dude, the Arcane Alembic. Is that possible? I mean, I don't think it matters that it's right next to it. I could move him. It would just require another Salus Mundus, which is, you know, nothing. But I would have expected you to work. Because you should be just listing the things at the very least here. I'm going to say I don't need this research table anymore for a minute. And I'm going to move you, sir. There we go. Much more organized. Put you here for the moment. And again, Morby's working on the Arcane Tower, so we should be better off soon. Poof. Okay. So one of these dudes goes in there. Alright, what am I doing wrong here now? Alright guys, so I checked the GitHub for Thaumcraft, and in the current version of Thaumcraft, several people are reporting that the Thaumatorium doesn't work. Wah, wah, wah. But I'm guessing it's just a minor bug. It works in single player, but not on servers, from what I've read. So, this effort was not for naught, but it kind of sucks. Oh well. What are you going to do? Nothing you can do. It'll be fixed, I'm sure. So probably, you know, within a episode or two, it should be working. But hey, long story short, we did some great stuff, especially around this whole thing. Because guess what? That's what. We've got some awesomeness going on right here. So in fairness, what I should probably do is make another cauldron. Because we are going to want to keep this up and running again. And you know what? We should probably get another night tour. Poof. Dude, I love that so much. It just looks so cool. The Salus Mundus is just like, I don't know, it's just so awesome looking. Like that feeling of I'm actually throwing magical dust onto a object and making it, you know, become something else. Like, it's just very immersive. Let's just put it that way. Very cool. All right. So with that said, we've done the things that we wanted to do today for the most part. Let's check out the book and see what we got next. So I want to hold off on any more alchemy until we can get more proper alchemy happening. Ooh, the Everfull Urn. Nice. Potion sprayer, huh? That sounds neat. Alchemical metallurgy. Yeah, who knows? So we have Oromancy, we have alchemy, we have arcane infusion. What other fundamentals do we have? Artifice. Yeah, let's do artifice. That sounds like a good plan. I've penned my own designs based on little information I could. Yeah, time for some gadgets. So I do have my Goggles of Revealing that I stole from Morby. And we also have Golemancy we can get into as well. Sweet. Research complete. Basic Artifice. Nice. Simple arcane mechanisms. Complex arcane mechanisms. And mirrored glass. Cool. So there's a bunch of stuff here. V-powered generator. That sounds really dangerous. Like, really, really. Infernal Furnace, Hungry Chest, Arcane Bellows, Arcane Levitator, Grappler, Thaumic Dioptra, Arcane Pattern Crafter, sweet. Arcane Lamps in those, Magic Mirrors, all the good things from Artifice. I really want that. Recharge Pedestal is going to be needed in order to make those guys, though, huh? I really want those Boots of the Traveler. Recharge Pedestal, huh? Where would Recharge Pedestal be in the line of crafting? I guess if I want to... What do we got here? Theory crafting? For me to make any progress as a thaumaturge, I guess simply by understanding the world around me or stumbling upon ancient knowledge. I'll need to make my own discoveries and expand my knowledge through experimentation. So, I did all this, right? Cool. Yeah, no, that's pretty done. Celestial Observation. I've noticed a link between the phases of the moon and the speed at which the aura replenishes itself. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. And then there's also flux. Let the flux build. Dude, haven't you noticed? I've been doing that. Look at it. It's built. There's flux everywhere. I've let the flux build. Can I please have the recipe? Or whatever you want to give me. Alright, let's come back in a minute. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so what I'm going to say is it's wrapping up point. Hopefully next episode this guy will be working, and that would be cool. If not, we've got plenty of other Thaumcraft related things to do. And failing that, you know, there's plenty of other mods to play with. There we go, attraction labeled. Sweet. So for now, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. We'll do some more Thaumcrafty stuff. There might be some other mods to get into. You know, considering that we have lots of mods that are new in the Devil20 Pack 2.0 that we haven't played with in the previous Let's Play. So definitely some cool stuff. So for now, take it easy.